MLB The Show has baseball on tap. Field in Flushing, Queens. Game number 3 of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Standing in, Harrison Bader. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bader on at first, nobody out. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
The 1-0 home is fastball that misses.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-1 the count. Wheeler pauses. Here it is on 2-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Matt Adams now.
Matt Adams.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Frazier is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside. Corner, and that's the way it should be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Rosario is there, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Home half. Now at the plate, number 68. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bader going back on it at the track. The wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run, and good for him. Number 68 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Michael Conforto. Swing and a liner. Foul. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Popped him up. Molina has a play. One down. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. A tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Slider up that he gets a call on.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler. He swings and rounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Wacha. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Colton Wong will stand in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a high pop-up. Flores has a play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. At the plate, number 68, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, and it's a very quick. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
High pop up. Flores shading to his right. 1 down. Striding in, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nimmo can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Through 4, we're deadlocked. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll start off.
Right fielder, Jose Martinez.
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And it's fouled away. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. Flores is under it. One away. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit to third. Frazier is there. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And that's the first out.
The batter, catcher,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zack Wheeler.
Next for the Mets, Zack Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Through 5. All even at 2. Digging in, Michael Wacha. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Michael Wacha.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Second baseman, number 16.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Wheeler pauses. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes is going back, And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. One left for the Cardinals. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 68 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 68.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Bader on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
At the
7.
plate, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Frazier's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Line drive, base hit to right.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a center. Go big.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Hicks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 49. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 34.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Travis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Fine work there from the St. Louis bullpen. 8th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 3-2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping up now, number 34. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Harrison Bader. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bud Norris is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Bud Norris.
Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. High in the air out to center field. Bader is in pursuit. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the left field line. Munoz is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-1, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Michael Conforto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Munoz sprinting after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Mets strand 1. They trail 3-2. Paul Sewald enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Frazier has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Matt Carpenter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A high fastball is in there. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead it 3-2. Carlos Martinez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off with a Met here in the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
and here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Munoz moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Martinez is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game.
He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cards jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never back. Michael Wacha gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Zach Wheeler takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Carlos Martinez hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious